Well, I went ahead, if you can see, to change my mind, and we are going to go ahead and replace all of the bushings on the car. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now, is taking the bolts out, and to my surprise, I haven't broke any yet. They've all come out really nice and easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but they have come out. Damn it. Let's get this one out. So, there you go. There you go. Right there. Let's get that right there. And you can see what we're talking about. Yeah, it was on the verge. Definitely on the verge. See if I can get the bushing out of here. Well, I just got the washer. Okay, so there's the washer. So we're going to move down to this back one here. On the other side, underneath the passenger seat, there's no bushing at all. I don't know what's going on. Let's look at this driver's side passenger rear seat section and see what's going on with that. And to my surprise, there is not a bushing in here either. I wonder why they didn't put the bushing in that. That's kind of odd, don't you think? That they wouldn't put the bushing here or over on the other side, straight across from it. And you can see right there that there's no bushing there. It's like they either didn't want to put one there, or they just said, fuck it. Let's be lazy today at the factory and not put them in where they're supposed to be, or they possibly might have ran out. I don't know. Well, whatever they did, we're going to try to put them back in. Maybe. Weird. Okay, there you go. Look at that. I got that one done. Go ahead and get it out of here. Take a look at it. If I can get a hold of this thing to get it out of here, that would really help, wouldn't it? We've got to get it out of here first. There you go. Right there. You're looking at it just like I am. And that, my friend, all the way to the end, look. Wow. But you can see how skinny it was here. It was going to break off anyway. This is where the head was, the bolt head, busted right off. So the body's actually loose from the frame. It's just sitting on the frame right now. There's nothing holding it down except the steering linkage, which I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the steering column. We got to disconnect this brake line right here. And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the emergency brake cables. Once we do that, we'll be able to lift the body off of the frame and replace all of the body mounts necessary. So this is a good example that sometimes you don't want to fucking do it, even though you're not a lazy guy. You just don't really want to mess with it. You want to go down the road, you want to get it done. But then after you think about it, you tell yourself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it the right way. if I have to cut the floor out to fix it, I'm gonna cut the floor out. Because that is the way life is. You have to learn to do the things the right fucking way to get her done. Do it right, do it right, do it right. Because if you're not doing it right, just like we say on DIY Auto School, you ain't doing it at all, bitch. Okay, if you look right here, you can see I got the body jacked up in the front. Let me go get some more jack stands. You can see the old mount.
And two.
Okay, so we got the front of it jacked up. Look where we got here. I got 2 jack stands underneath the front. I'm going to go ahead and let that down slow. And that should give us more than enough room. I'm thinking over here though, it doesn't look like it's high enough. Let me go get a bushing and double check that. Alright, so it looks like I'll be able to set that in there. So we got our jack stand in the right space. So that's good. Let's go to the back, let's get it jacked up so we can get all these mounts back on and get the body bolted the way it's supposed to be, the right way. So we want to be as accurate as possible on lifting this up. Because once I lift this up, the whole body will be loose from the frame. Okay, so we got it on 2 jack stands. We're going to go ahead and raise it back up. We're going to go very slowly. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here for a safety measure. That ain't going to work. I don't think that's going to work because it's not. Let me see. It might. We'll see what happens if we let it down. It should jam in there.
It's bending it.
All right, let's just go ahead and get those in there real quick, like while we got it up in the air. The part that I don't like is up underneath. Putting my hand up in there and this thing collapses, it can crush my hands. And that is not nice to say that. So, okay. Let me get up under there and we'll get a couple on. Now you stay out here, make sure the jack is tight. There's 2 underneath that plate right there. I got to get those out, put these in. You understand?
Yep.
So if you look right up in that area there, that's where our mount is, right here. And I'm going to put them in there as quick as I can to get my hand out of the way. That's dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Touch it. Can you give me some pliers, channel locks, over here on the table. We're going to go ahead and use channel locks on it instead. I don't want to put my hand in there because I don't want that to...
There you go. Do you want the bigger pair or this pair?
That pair will work. I just want to grab it out of there, put it in there.
Do you have it?
Yes, I got 2 of them. Hey, chill out. There's one. Let's go ahead and slide this in there. Go ahead and take it, and I'm going to put them in with the pliers. Just like that. And then I'm going to come over here and do the other side. There's that one. And then we'll go ahead and put this on here like that. Set this in here, see? Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, those 2 are done. I'm going to leave these right here, okay? Manny?
Yep.
Put those on the table up there. Alright, hang on. Get this one out. There's that one. Got me a new one. Here, I don't need that yet. Put that back in the box. Just to be on the safe side. She's on. Okay, give me another one. Go ahead and get this one out. Yeah, I would say those needed replaced. And you?
Thank you.
Okay, there's those four. We're going to go up to the front, we'll get all those put on, then we're going to set the body back down on the frame. Okay, we got all the front ones on. Let's go to the back and tighten those up. So since we didn't have the floor in here, the back ones, we had to put a come-along on it and actually pull it back using the engine hoist of the come-along. So here's what we got. Come on over here. These are all our old bushings, so I guess it's a good thing I replaced them. What do you think?
Yeah, they look pretty worn out.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to work on the floor, and we'll see you when we get to the floor as we work on our 1966 Chevy Chevelle 4-door hardtop
Malibu.
Malibu.
He doesn't even know what he has.